Hi there, and welcome back to the Trekking Twosome. We took a bit of a hiatus due to, well, life. But we're back, and now let's explore a road trip we took over this past summer. We started off by hitting up some hot springs along the Colorado River, and we got to stay at the beautiful and historic Hotel Colorado. Join us on day one of our road trip in Glenwood Springs. Alright, honey. We just went by Speedway. We're on vacation! Woo! What are the rules for the trip?
No fast food.
No fast food. Unless it is not something we can get here in Vegas. That is one rule. And then occasionally, if we can go to breakfast and it's on the road, we might make an exception. But that's it. We started off our adventure heading through the gorge into Utah. And as you can see, the Virgin River, well, she was definitely a-flowing. Our first stop was actually at Cabela's because, well, we needed a restroom break, and it's one of Tyler's favorite places. So where'd we stop, babe?
Cabela's.
And why'd we stop here?
So you have to stop it every time you get a chance.
Always looking for treasures. By this point, we were several hours into our drive and really needed to stop for lunch. So on we went to find something to eat. We wanted something local here in Grand Junction and wound up at Trail Life Brewing. How is it?
Good.
Alright, so it's good. Being a margarita connoisseur, coming from the state of Arizona, I've had my fair share of margaritas. So I wanted to review classic margarita. They have just enough salt on the rim, it's just tart enough, not a whole lot of sweetness to it. I give it probably 4 out of 5 stars to margaritas.
As you could tell from those clips, it was getting really loud in there. So we grabbed our food, ate up, and hit the road. The food was really good, and we would definitely go back there if we were traveling through Grand Junction again. But it was back on the road for another hour or so till our final spot. We were winding up in Glenwood Springs for the evening, and we're staying at the historic Hotel Colorado. The hotel was built in 1893 when the West was booming. Glenwood Springs, notable for its healing hot springs, was a destination for travelers. But more on its history later, because first, we wanted to check in and then go check out those healing hot springs. Gonna sit in a gondola?
No.
It'll be a great view. There are many different types of hot springs here in Glenwood Springs, but we ended up at the Iron Mountain Hot Springs. They have a range of pricing depending on time of day and the amount of people that are going to be there, but they start at about $50 tickets upwards of close to $100. I believe our tickets this day were closer to that 100 mark. Iron Mountain is a little bit different in their hot springs because they have 16 individual geothermal pools that you can experience at various temperatures. The whole area was absolutely beautiful and so tranquil, and it's set along the Colorado River. Babe got the goods. You said you like the michelada?
Michelada is great.
I got the Paloma and it's really good. So this is, I think, one of the more milder heat for the springs. And if you're sensitive on your feet, bring water shoes because there are stones at the bottom. You got it, babe. How was it?
It was so cold. You should go do it.
No.
Go just put your feet in it. It's not that bad.
I don't want to burn when I come back in here, though.
Trust me, this is the best feeling thing for all them tingly all over. So that's straight Colorado. That's what the river.
Oh, is that what the river feels like? Tyler's volunteering to do the cold plunge again because he really liked it.
I'll do it again.
I didn't. Cold is not my thing.
But they have to have the rocks because they can't seal it. That's where the hot water's coming from.
You think?
Yeah.
You think it's coming from the bottom though? Or
Yeah.
the top?
Yeah, it's coming running down this mountain into here.
Nice.
Capture it, probably in a tank. Yeah, you can see the hose coming into the pool over there.
Okay.
That water's probably really hot.
Nice. Highly recommend. We will definitely be taking another trip back here. It was so relaxing and beautiful and nice to just have a cocktail and stare at the river. 100%, like I said, would recommend. But it was time for dinner and we were starving, so we went back to the hotel because unfortunately that was the only place that was open for restaurants in the area, and had dinner there. We started off dinner with a cocktail because, hey, we're on vacation.
It's good. It's interesting.
It's interesting. How so?
Tastes like black licorice.
It's the absinthe in it, probably.
Yeah.
He said it was in there, but it wasn't like overpowering. So my dad would probably love that drink.
It's good. It's very good.
Yeah, still tart. Very tart. I'd say compared to the first one, this is probably a 2.5. Compared to the other one was definitely a 4. It was much better. Our waiter recommended the trout and he was on point. It was so good. And Tyler had a steak sandwich. After dinner, it was time to explore the hotel. It's supposed to be haunted, which Tyler loved and I did not. He kept trying to scare me the whole time. It's easier to...
There's the ghost.
There is no ghost. Stop saying that. The reason it's said to be haunted is the hotel was leased to the United States Navy for the use as a hospital during World War II, and over 6,500 patients passed through its doors. It was also host to many historic individuals such as the unsinkable Molly Brown and the presidents Howard Taft and Teddy Roosevelt. What's down there? Outside the hotel, it has a beautiful courtyard that has some fire pits where guests can go and sit around. There's also tranquil waters from the waterfall. It's a very relaxing environment to enjoy. But that was basically the end of our evening. We went to go look at the hot springs across from the hotel, and that wrapped up our night. Thanks for watching day 1 of our road trip. If you want to see more, please like and subscribe. And have a great day.